everyone, Samantha here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my very first ever Sequins Art craft set. Now, I got these two craft sets. One is a dinosaur. I mean, look at this. Look at that dinosaur. Doesn't it just look so cool? And then for my second one, I'm going to be doing Paddington Bear. Look at how cute he is. He's just a little barrow. I'm really excited to try these two sets because one is two-dimensional, flat onto a surface, and the other is three-dimensional in all three dimensions. So I'm really excited to get stuck in and try Sequins Art for the first time. Without further ado, let's jump in and get started. So I think I'm going to start first with the dinosaur one just because it is 2D, it's laying flat. I feel like if we started with the three-dimensional one, we might not like it as much. So let's start off with the T-Rex. Let's get this off over here. All right, so as you can see, it is a craft time craft kit. We got this from Home Bargains. It's for 8 years and up. That's us, we're the up part. It has velvet. Oh, I don't know what the velvet is. It looks like it's just in a picture frame. And it looks like you take the sequins one by one and poke them into the dinosaur pattern. So here is what all is included. Seems simple enough. I mean, if that's like just, I think we can get it done. I think it's gonna be fun. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I mean, it looks simple. So let's just go ahead and get this open, shall we? Ooh, interesting. Yep, that's everything. All right, oh, okay. So I thought it was gonna be more of like a picture frame, but no, it's a legit foam board. Okay, all right, instructions over there. All the sequins, they're so pretty. Look at, that's heavy. This is gonna be a heavy boy when we get done with him. All right, instructions, what do you say? Put the velvet card on top of the foam board. Done. Choose the correct color of sequins using the picture on the front of the box as a guide. I got it there too. I don't really need the box if you got it there for me as well. Pin the sequins onto the picture carefully, placing each one with a flat side down. Yeah. What? Oh, flat side. I feel like that's really confusing. Like, cause it looks like it should be that side going down, but then it looks, I mean, look at that. Like, it looks like, I don't know, the eye just looks kind of weird. I mean, I guess I can kind of see like the flat side that it's supposed to be on. I think it's simple enough. Oh, I really hope I don't like drop these on the floor. That would be not fun. All right. Can you imagine how messy this is gonna be? I think we just need to do one color at a time. Okay, they give you a lot of gold and there's only like that much gold in his eye. Like what? At least that makes me feel a little bit better that they probably gave us more sequences than we need. So that's good. If I just like lose half of them to the ground. All right, what do we want to start off with? Maybe the regular green? I think this is the greenest green. Is that the greenest green? Where'd that box go? I think that's the brightest of the greens. Okay, let's just get started. All right, first little sequence pen. Flat side, goes down. Okay, it's kind of hard to put it onto the pen. Oh, but very satisfying to put it in the, is that the right way? I feel like that's not the right way. I don't know, I'll try it on those a few times, then see how it goes. Come on, little sequins, you can get on the pen. There you go. Now get stabbed. Ugh. Actually, I think that might have been white. No. That's fine. We're making progress. next day, I had to come back to this after we had a fridge delivered to our house that we've been waiting on, but I'm back. I have all of the dark green pieces done, and they're actually looking pretty good. But I'm really excited for this next part because we're adding all of the rest of the bright green and the bright bluish green ones, and then all of the final teeth and details. The actual like putting the pins into the foam is like so relaxing. The noise isn't that bad if you're like very sensitive to like foam noises. I have like glitter everywhere. Like there's like little pieces of glitter that the sequences makes because sometimes the hole in the sequence isn't popped out all the way through, and one of them even got onto my fingernail. Like how crazy is that? Like it's getting everywhere, these sequences. But I'm loving the process so far, and I'm really looking forward to finishing out this dino. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see me do some sequence art, but with some of my own characters or my own things that I have, and see how well those turn out. I think this is gonna turn out super, super cool.
Hey from VoiceOver Sam. So I finally got all of the green ones done, and I could start on the finer details like the teeth. And this is really where the dinosaur comes together, I think.
And here it is. Here's our dino. He came out so good. Oh, I just love it. He just feels so nice to just like feel. Overall, for a little craft project, 10 out of 10, would recommend. He just looks so good. I mean, look at him. In the light, he just shimmers so well. Roar! I very much like how he came out. And yeah, now it is time to move on to the 3D Paddington bear. Look at it. Really excited to open him up. So let's get our dino out of the way. All the extra sequins. Paddington. So excited to get him out of the box. So let's see. This looks to be from a different company. The other one was from Craft Time. This one is from Sequin Art. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Styrofoam Paddington, and he has like all of the like markers on him already, which is really nice. Very, very helpful. All right, he's not gonna stand for us right now. Maybe when he has sequences on, then he'll stand. All right, so there's our instructions in here. Oh, the sequence. Oh, a lot more pins. Any directions in particular? Adult supervision is recommended. It's not required, but it's recommended. So here's everything that we get in the box. If we open up these instructions, have beside you the color guide and box with colored photographs. All right, so it wants to see the box again and just this photo here to make sure that we get him on everything. I don't foresee us having much issue with this. Oh, it's gonna be so nice and relaxing again. All right, without further ado, let me get started on this Paddington bear. Let's start with the brown. I feel like the brown's a good place to start. I do like the other bags. The other bags I didn't have to cut open. They were just like kind of easy to close and stuff. This one is like I have to cut them and then they're probably just all gonna spill out because that's how these little pins are. All right, get some of these ones out. The instructions tell me like which way to actually put these sequences on. Are these instructions a bit better? Oh yeah, so these instructions are just a tad bit better in terms of telling me that I need to like put them a certain way to kind of line them up a bit better and just kind of not overlapping them. Use the sequin cup side up. See, cup side up makes much more sense than the other one, which is like the flat edge. Like both of them are flat edges, like what? So I think these instructions are much better in terms of making sure you know which way that you're supposed to be doing them. First one's going in. Sorry, Paddington, we're just gonna poke your head with these sequences. It's okay. You're gonna look beautiful after this. Just a little bit of acupuncture there, Paddington. You're gonna be fine. You're okay. Oh man, spacing these out are gonna be like the hardest thing to do, I think. Because it says don't overlap them, but it also is like, it doesn't give you like the dots like the last one did. It's just styrofoam on this. I feel like because he's three-dimensional, you kind of don't want to put him down because then you're like putting him like off to the side, then picking him back up and then putting him down again. I feel like this is a different technique just to get your sequences onto your needle so then you can put it onto the bear. And this one isn't, because it's not velvety, like it does have a little bit more of squeakiness to it when you put the needle in. Might be a little bit over exaggerated with my thumb there, but like it is a lot more squeakier. And I think that could be a turnoff for some people. He's gonna be a disco bear. A disco bear.
Do what you want, do what you want, do it. Do what you want, do what you want, do it.
As I was doing Paddington's hat, there are some sections on this figure that are thinner than other sections, so I found myself sticking the pin all the way through the styrofoam out onto the other side. And to fix this, I kind of repositioned the pin to where it would stick into the foam more and not stick out like it was, and that pretty much fixed that issue when I came to things like that.
Do what you want, do what you want, do it. Do what you want, do what you want, do it. Do what you want, do what you want, do it. Do what you want, do what you want, do it.
And here's how Paddington Bear turned out. He looks so incredibly good. I'm so happy with how both of these projects turned out. They were great things to do for like a weekend project, but do be warned, they do take quite a while. Like each of these projects were like 4.5 hours. And at the end of it, my shoulder was kind of sore, like from like the finer details and getting all the things in. But I mean, overall, I'm very, very happy with how these look, and they feel so nice. Like the dino, I could just like put this on my wall and just like walk past it every day and just feel it and my heart would be happy. And then Paddington, I need to find a place for him because I really quite like how he looks, and I got him to stand eventually. How awesome. So yeah, very, very happy with how these two turned out. I really enjoyed this dabble into sequence art. Let me know down in the comments below what I should do with some of my remaining sequences, or what kind of project you'd like to see me do in the future. And while you're down there making your comment, be sure to do all those other things on YouTube that I know you know how to do in 2021. And remember, the door is always open to imagination and creativity. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Paddington, Mr. Paddington, I'm gonna pat over you, Mr. T-Rex. Why is there cat hair over everything? Now I gotta go clean up all the sequences that I have on my floor because there's a lot. I spilled like a lot of the blue on the ground and now I have to go clean that up. My vacuum isn't gonna like me. Bye!